There you are. Woo. Smoke, dust in the chimney seat. Feel my fortune set me free. Frost is cold, kinda is sweet. Serve it up in the desert. Now we leave. Oh no, what did I say? Cast the shadow over this way. Oh dear, how we pay. Came in, shedded my faith today. Crash and bang, lead the tide. Came and answered my call to ride on ragged fortune. Said like some did not finish what we begun. Oh no, what did I say? To cast a shadow over this way. Oh dear, I will pay. Came and shattered my faith today. Fired it up, passed it round, living it up with the joy I found. Swear go rain, nailed us down. All of our love could have burned this town. Oh no, what did I say? To cast a shadow over this wood. Oh dear, I will pay. You came and shattered my faith today. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, what did I say? To cast a shadow over this wood. Oh dear, now we pay. Came and shattered my faith today. Yeah. Crash bang, love will come when I swing my hammer, beat my drum, ringside in cold my haze. Love been gone for 14 days. Oh no, now what did I say? To cast a shadow over this way. Oh dear, I will pay. Came and shattered my faith today. Yeah. I love being going. I love being going home. Yeah, and I never been gone. Hey there. Happy Thursday. Good to see you. Man, it has been a whirlwind day for me. It has been a whirlwind day. Yeah, it's just nice to see all your friendly faces. It really is. It is such a strange and interesting thing to try to describe what the Gathering series is. to folks who haven't gathered with us before. Because it is a pretty special thing, I think. It's not really a concert. I mean, it is, but yeah, it's loose. Loose is a good word for most of the things I do. I had a great day though. It was a busy day, but it was a great day. We went over to Alex's place and we started playing, and and we just went around a circle, each picking a song, and we spent the whole day just going around in circles picking songs. They sound great. The bandies sound great. They sound great. They sound great. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we sound great. I mean, it feels great. It's hard to be objective. I think they sound great. I think we all sound great playing together. It has been a while. It took us a couple songs to kind of remember how to sing together. I mean, and some of you may be thinking, well, our last show was October. That's not too far away. But you got to remember that we are used to playing together like all the time, like every day. It is a weird thing to suddenly not play with the bandies for such an extended period of time. So tomorrow night is the big night. We get together on camera for the first time down at the Charles River Museum and the Second Shift Music Series. And so we're going to get together in the morning. We're going to hang out, play a few more songs together, drive over there leisurely like, and set up slow and easy and get ready to gather with you on a proper stage. It's going to be fun. Yeah, it's going to be really fun. Yep. Daddy told you you would rise above, run down shadows of this town you love. Bussing tables seems to pay the bills. Mama's legacy, your test of will. And your ragtop angel, your amazing grace. Time to gamble on the life we chase. Taking less, no call on. Turn the key and we're gone. Who cares if Monday there'll be hell to pay? We got miles to go, and now we're driving slow. We are taking off today. We're taking off. Always knew you'd be the girl for me. Went on about the places that you one day see. Months and years can flash like fireflies, till all you're left with is the passing time. And the ragtop angel, your amazing grace. Time to gamble on the life we chase. Taking less, no caught on. Turn the key and we're gone. Who cares if Monday there'll be hell to pay? I will drive it slow. I'm gone, taking off today. Taking off. I've had notions about this skeleton town. One lucky storm could blow the whole place down. There you're standing with your eyes like mine. Dare it all to take us down this time. Take a last look out on Turnkey and we're gone. Cares if Monday there'll be hell to pay. And we got miles to go. And now we're driving slow. You're taking off today. We're taking off. Na na na, hey. Na na na, hey. Na na na, hey. Hey, hey. Na na na, hey. Na na na, hey. Na na na, hey. We're taking off. Yeah. Most of these songs that I'm playing today, maybe all of them, I'm not sure, are leftovers. I mean, they're leftovers. They've been sitting in the fridge for about 5 days now. So, they may not smell the best, but they still go down. Had a really cool interview this afternoon with the Grammy Museum. Grammy Museum, that they post these videos and they'll do interviews and with all sorts of artists. I mean, from Lady Gaga to little guys like me sometimes. So I had a really fun interview this afternoon. Raced home from band practice to get on the computer, and where I've been ever since. Because as soon as that interview ended, I went on and I did a concert for some elementary and middle school families. Pretty amazing. And for those of you who are parents or students, this last year, or teachers, I can't imagine what this last year, it's been hard for everybody, but I think parents, students, teachers, you've had it real bad. And it must be feeling like, I know it's feeling that way for me, that like we're beginning to kind of like see a little light poking through. That our lives may begin to be able to normalize at some point soon. And that's an exciting thought for me. But parents, students, and teachers, can't imagine how psyched you must be. Yep. All right, let's play another leftover, huh? I wonder, growing up, I remember being in high school. I remember, I don't want to go to school. School's cool. I can't imagine. I wonder if there's going to be a whole generation of kids with a completely different appreciation for what school really is after this thing is over. I wonder about But they say I am weak, I am weak, I am told, and I will cave into the pressure all of the time, all of the time. But if you are in town and the weather is cold, you can stay in my bed. I don't mind, I don't mind. Hey, Katie, won't you turn your eyes around? Won't you turn your eyes around? I'll be waiting for you to shake your demons down. 'Cause I will turn your eyes around somehow. But they say I am weak, I am weak, I am told, but I don't understand why they say I am blind just 'cause you are the prettiest thing in this world, and I want you like tea, all day in my mind. Hey, Katie, won't you turn your eyes around? Won't you turn your eyes around? I'll be waiting for you to shake your demons down as I will turn your eyes around. Someday when you're done with all your run around, you may find that you can't take another mile, and you'll turn around and find me with my patient waiting smile. Oh, I am weak. But they say I am weak, I am weak, I am told, and I get into the prison all of the time, all of the time. But if you are in town and the weather is cold, you can stay in my bed. I don't mind, I don't mind. Hey, Katie, won't you turn your eyes around? Won't you turn your eyes around? I'll be waiting for you to shake your demons down. As I will turn your eyes around. I will turn your eyes. Katie, and I, Katie, Katie. Well, okay. You know, it was really fun today. I mean, I talked about it a little bit, but you know. Oh, thank you for the claps. Thank you for the love and the claps. Um, it was great, not just to reconnect with my bandies and play music with them, but it was great to get to. It was great to get to hang with my friends again. It has been. It's been a minute, and I mean, I just feel like I'm so lucky because I get to love. I just love the people that I work with. I think that that's a really rare thing. It's a really rare thing in bands and any work environment, any team environment. But it's pretty special. Anyways, I got some treaters from some of the boys to share with you tonight. How about one from Poche?
Exciting day today. I'm gonna take you to see a couple of animals that I hadn't shown you before. We have some guests. Before you show animals, a couple of see to take a day to think exciting.
Let's try that again. Sorry, y'all.
Exciting day today. I'm gonna take you to see a We have some guests. As you can see, this team of people is gonna go install a camera inside the enclosure we're gonna go visit right now. So I'm gonna take the opportunity to also show you the animal that's inside. Usually when we get visits like this, myself or my mom or one of the guides has to go in the front, making sure everything's clear, because monkeys may come and they usually don't pose much danger, but they may steal everything we have. And they are carrying expensive gear, so we don't want to be chasing after them or trying to find gear all over the jungle. So we cross the river, we cross the bear enclosures. My mom opens the gate because we need to put this animal in a separate area, and there he comes. I don't know if you spotted him. This is Kubai. Kubai is a beautiful jaguar. He's coming close to us to say hello. And there goes Lori, opening the gate, separating him from his main area where the technicians are going to be going in. Yeah, jaguars are beautiful cats. They're actually the largest cats in South America, third largest cats in the world after lions and tigers. I think Kubai is around 14 years old, so he's pretty old. They usually live up to 15 years in the wild, maybe up to 20 in captivity. They're carnivores. He probably weighs around 200 pounds. They can weigh up to 250 pounds, so they're very, very big cats. They're incredible hunters, and they're not afraid of the water. They'll go in to hunt turtles, fish, even alligators. You can see the technicians up the top there. There's probably 20-25 feet the height of the enclosure, so they have to install from both sides, from outside and inside. Obviously we gotta keep making sure no other animals are visiting, do their job with safety. Yeah, both jaguars and pumas were worshipped as gods in ancient cultures. You will find the representation of those cats in different archaeological artifacts and arts from cultures before the Spanish culture came. So this is my time to distract him now. It's always a fun time. We try to play games with him so that he remains wild. Very few people get to see him. We don't want to stress them. The plant I'm giving him, most of the animals use to chew and brush their teeth. It's called citronella. And look at his beautiful fur. That's one of the reasons, unfortunately, they'll kill them to sell their skin. Is very valuable. Such a beautiful animal, and the numbers are decreasing very rapidly because of the destruction of their habitat. Another reason is, as the habitats are getting destroyed, a lot of roads are being built, and a lot of them are being separated from each other, so they can't mate. So they're really against a lot of difficulties in terms of their survival as a species. Here you see me interacting with him. Obviously not everyone is allowed to do this, but as enrichment we try to also keep him busy with games and sticks and some balls, special toys that he has to play, and with the occasional visit he'll have fun. and this is Espumita. She's a puma, I guess better known as cougars or mountain lions in the US. Beautiful big cat as well, not as big as the jaguars. She probably weighs about 110 pounds. They can weigh up to 130, 40 pounds. She's pretty stressed. As soon as she saw us walking up, she could tell I had something on me. I have to give her medicine. It's not actually an injection. This is just for her to lick. She also didn't like the visitors that are installing the cameras next to us, so she was a bit stressed because of that. Usually she would take this plant like nothing to brush her teeth, but she's just trying to make sure we know that she wants to be on her own. So we're gonna leave her soon enough. Hopefully she'll take her medicine. If not, I'll just put her on her plate. But I was hoping, because she knows me, that she may want to lick it off my hand. But after a couple of failed attempts, I decided just to open her gates. Yeah, these kind of cats live all over the Americas, from Canada to South America. If you want to learn how you can support, please visit sendaverde.org, sendaverde.org. Find out how you can help. Your support is what keeps these animals healthy and happy. Thank you for watching.
I just think it's so cool that that Poche is so passionate about something in addition to music, right? Such a passionate, and for those of you that have seen Poche play, he's an incredibly talented bassist, but he's also a very passionate player, and is just really rewarding that when the time off for Poche ain't time off. And he was down at Senda Verde for months and completely immersed in helping and playing such an important role in that place. It's amazing and admirable, and complicated, right? I mean, he's got he's got hearts in two different countries, two different places in the world. Down in Bolivia with his family, with the animals, and so many friends that are down there, and he also loves being on the road with us, hanging out with you all, making music, and I don't know, probably most of you haven't had a chance to meet his wife, Lori, who was super cool as well. They're a good team. Senda Verde exists because people generously donate to keep that place up and running, take care of those animals. That was not a planned thing. Poche will be more eloquent at telling this story, but animals just started getting dropped off, and they were sympathetic, started taking care of them, and then the government would start dropping off the animals, hundreds and hundreds of them, and there's no funding except what they're able to raise, and so for those of you animal activists that are hanging out and watching, or fans, appreciators, or just fans of Poche, you are invited anytime you want to wander over there and to Senda Verde and online, and you can support the work that they're doing. chip my tooth on my cannonball. Johnny's dying, he's next to fall. Kick up the draw a line in the sand. Wanna run through town with the dirty bands. Anywhere dressed cats are on the tail. And the babes fight to get a stay. And I said, yeah, I'm tasting my kiss. Let's go up and make it like this. Pack up, turn around, get another day. Hit hard like my little drink one down as a turn. I'm straight, stand tall, tell them you can always walk away. The game is on, and I came to play. Now let tone for my life on the road. Wanna bring back a part of that player's gold. Now I'm all like a cat in a tree. So mother time's gonna bury me. In a straight and narrow has had me cold. And the dreamers all get bought and sold. Now send the game on, taste my kiss. Lights go up and we kill like this. Pack up, turn around, tequila another day. Hit hard by my lip, drink one down as I turn my trick. Stand tall, tell me you can always walk away. But the game is on, and we can't play. Dinner wants a daddy home. 3 years old, a half-empty home. And T don't have no 9 to 5, 'cause he's got to play to stay alive. Yeah. And every night that he's away, takes his hands and hits it like it's his last day. He said, the game won't taste my kiss. Let's go up and make it like this. Back up, turn around, get another day. Ooh, hit hard back my lip. Take one down as I turn my straight. Stand tall, tell me you can always walk away. Go to Arizona and we can't play me. Not say the game on, taste my kiss. Let's go up and we kill like this. Pack up, turn around, kill another day. Hit hard by my lip. Drink one down as I turn my trick. Stay tall, tell them you can never walk away. 'Cause the game is on and we came to play. But okay. Well, I mean, we had a visit from Poche. We need a visit from Alex, don't you think?
Mary.
Short and sweet. That's our special boy. He sounded so good today in practice. It was really fun playing with him again. I'll tell you that. And I know he is. It's pretty cool to be on like the on the cusp of being able to play for real human beings again. I don't know, for those of you that are just joining us or haven't been hanging in a while, next Friday, 8 days from now, we're going to have our first live gathering. Last year, during the summer, we organized almost 50 shows that were socially distanced, and they weren't traditional shows. In fact, we lean on you gatherers to make these shows happen. Right now, we have a ton of applications in from those of you that want to host a live gathering in your backyard. Now, I want to both invite you all to apply if you want to be hosts, but also put in a caveat. And those that have hosted last year will tell you it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but it's good work. It's good work, and it's worth it because we have an amazing time together. We really do. But it is a lot of work. So if it's something that you are excited to do, just be prepared that's the deal. It's a lot of work for everyone. For us, for our army of volunteers at Rally Sound, it's a lot of work. But you know what? Good things take a lot of work. Good things are hard. Good things are hard to do. And playing live music in a pandemic is hard, but it is also so good. It is so good. And they're small because they have to be totally safe and socially distanced. So, 40 people, 50 people, right? But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. After the year that we've had, it can be, we could be playing to 10 people a night forever, and we would not care. It is just nice to be playing for people. And of course, we combine the online gatherings with the live gatherings. So every place we go, you're going to come with us. True story. Safe as so rise, running into you here. Hearts beating fast, having you so near. Don't wanna go, but I can't stay. Well, maybe just one drink for old time's sake. But let's stick to how you been, how was your day? Is there something we don't need to say? Like you still have my heart. We could last this time missing. They've all been hurt, wasting words. You never looked so good to me. I'm thinking about the things that'll never be. Before we see regret in the morning light, let's say goodnight and just leave quiet. And stick to how you've been, how was your day? There's something we don't need to say. Like you still have my heart. We could last this time. It was all my fault. You should be mine. Now let's try again. We can make it work. They've all been said. They've all been heard. Wasting words. Stick to how you've been, how was your day? There's some things we don't need to say. Like you still have my heart. We could last this time. It was all my fault. You should be mine. Now let's try again. We can make it work. They will be said. They've all been heard. All that I take back, all that I don't do, I will never be the man I was with you. Maybe with him, and I may be with her. It's you I'll always know. It's wasted words, wasted words. Aw, thanks. I'll tell you what, I want to sleep well tonight. We will spin through cities and oceans, round farms and coasts, the hidden corners and folds. I'll hold you when your heart is racing. The storm we're chasing, no one else could see. That's the way you dance with me. In the moments when I've lost my courage, when I'm torn and discouraged, when I'm bruised and cut, you'll be there, you'll be my compass. You will hold your thumb against the bleed. That's the way you dance with me. Rest can walk and run. They can fly, they can stroll, they can drive, they can roll. Through all our miles to come, we'll be dancing as we go. When our love spins into autumn, when the years come tumbling, when our hair turns gray, happy spellbound as the day I fell through my eyes' reflection, you will always see. I love the way you dance with me. I love the way you dance with me. That's the way you dance with me. Whew. Feels like the calm before the storm. Thanks for the claps and the love, y'all. Can you believe that in under 2 weeks, we have over 80,000 streams on Spotify for our new single, Switching the Whiskey? That is so cool. It is so cool. We may break the 100 stream barrier by the end of the weekend. We'll see how it goes, but I'm excited about that. I still have not figured out how we're going to do a live contest to give away 10 shirts at a gathering, but we're going to do it. We're going to figure out a way, and it's going to be fun when we do it. I just haven't figured it out yet. Nightmare, Sherry. Don't ask. It's a nightmare. It's not a nightmare. I mean, yes, it's a nightmare, but you know what? Allie and I got too many good things in our lives to let a little bit of living in squalor get the best of us. We are this place. Everything we own is stacked on this half of the apartment, and we're working on a kitchen and bathroom on the other side, and it'll get done when it can get done. Um, but uh, uh, but it does. It feels a little bit like camping out. It would have, yes, been nice after a crazy last couple weeks and a crazy journey across the country to come back and be like, in a comfy home. That's not what we got right now, but that's okay. It's not what we got right now, but that's okay. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the winded up air. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it turn when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the science of all things gone by. May we look up and always feel a wonder. Here is to us all that we see. Here's to our heart and the air that we breathe. Here's to land in good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we had. Let these moments pass lightly, won't come again. May our lives all burn brightly, right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the working when the working is through. Let us drink one of me. Let us drink one of you. Let us drink one to those who are with us. Here is to us, and all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to around in good company. Here's to the future. Here's to the past. Let us drink one down slow. Let us drink one down fast. Let us drink one as if this night is our last. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. Here's to the drink that we share. Okay. Next time we go live, we're going to be on a proper stage with the bandies. That sounds good to me too. Please stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another. And I'll see you tomorrow.